Good morning. This is Joy Black at Bon Air Christian Church on December the 5th. This is the primordial Qigong standing movement form. And it's our next to last class. So we've almost learned the whole form. In fact, today we will learn the final steps and practice. And then next week we'll be repeating together with me leading us through so that you get to do it multiple times before we stop classes. So I look forward to finishing this form with you and giving it to you to have through the winter to carry you into spring. This is a joyful, free-flowing movement form that brings in energy from heaven and earth and the four directions. And it is so fun to do. Once you learn the motions, then you don't have to think about it. And your body, your muscle has memory, and it just moves you through. And it just is so freeing to do. At the same time, we are receiving all this wonderful energy, releasing what's ready to be let go. It's just a perfect moving meditation as well as energetic practice and exercise. So I'm glad you're with me to learn this. We're almost done. Let's do some clearing and some grounding. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Richmond. So stand in your Tai Chi pose, your Wuji pose. Knees slightly bent. Put your awareness on your breathing. In and out at a pace that's comfortable for you. Nothing forced, nothing pushed. Don't close your eyes, but you can have a bit of an unfocused gaze on the floor in front of you. And we're going to work with the healing white, the golden white light of the sun because it's such a beautiful sunny day today. You know, we have done this with rain on the rainy days that we've met. You can do this with light on bright days. Actually, you can do this with light on a rainy day because the sun is always there. Its energy is always there for us to use to our benefit. So I want you, once you feel connected to your inhales and exhales, I want you to connect to the sun and just get a sense of what it may be like on the surface of the sun, the pulsing of all of that extreme brilliant heat, the pulsing of the golden white light, the rays that go out in all directions that warm our earth, light our days. And invite that light to shine down directly upon you, even through the roof of your house. Let it shine down upon the top of your head, down your cheeks, your face, down the back of your head, onto your shoulders, and all the way down your arms, through your fingertips, that golden white sunlight. Let it flow down across your shoulder blades and down your spine, down the back of your ribs and off your rear end. Let it flow down across your chest, across your abdomen, and then down across your legs and feet. And it keeps shining because it's an infinite supply. And let it fill the energy field around your body, glowing with golden white light, pulsing with you in the center. And then invite that sunlight to come into your body from the top of your head and flow down through every single cell of your brain, of your skin, your fascia, your bones, your organs, your muscles, every single cell of your body, receiving this healing golden white light, and let it clear and cleanse every cell of debris, of negativity, of something that's ready to be released, and carry it down and out as it continues to flow in us and all around us. And then put your awareness on the soles of your feet where they touch the floor. And on the base of your spine, your sacrum. And from the soles of your feet and from your sacrum, drop down imaginary grounding cords into the earth. Let these cords go deep and wide as you continue to breathe. Continue to receive the energy of the sun. These grounding cords are now going to invite the healing energy of the earth to rise up the cords and into the soles of your feet, up through your legs, into your lower belly, and up through that cord into your sacrum at the base of your spine, and let it move up through every vertebra, up into the skull. The sun, the earth are always there for us. Their energy supply is never ending, it's infinite. We can always do this. You don't have to be standing. You can do this sitting down, you can do it lying down. You set your intention for what you want to happen, and then you step into your mind-body connection and sense that it is happening. And what the mind thinks, the body responds to. So the body receives this clearing and cleansing and stabilizing just as we think it and intend it. So we are grounded. We're ready to move. Last time, we began working with the heavenly cycle. We finished working with earthly cycle. We began working with heavenly cycle. And we learned the turn. And the only thing remaining to learn is the final closing of the heavenly cycle. It's only slightly different from the closing for earth cycle. In fact, it's identical, except it has one new step. So let's just start at the beginning and go through one earth cycle that's going to start facing east, and we're going to turn to the north, turn to the west, and it's going to end at the south, the fourth direction. We're going to do a closing for the earth cycle. And normally we would do 3 more earth cycles, but we're going to jump over to the heavenly cycle. We're going to start here in south, and what we do is we do that turn, you may remember, brushing off, and then we do the heavenly cycle movement in the east, the north, the west, and the south, 4 directions. And then we would do it in 3 more directions. So, but we're going to skip that and we're going to learn the closing. So that's what we're going to focus on at the beginning. And then I believe we're going to have time. We're going to make time to do the full sequence of the form, where we do 4 earth cycles, 1 starting from each direction, and then we do 4 heavenly cycles, each one starting from each direction. And that is the full form. We haven't done that yet. So let's just refresh our memory today on the whole thing up through the heavenly cycle. Learn this one little new part to the closing for heavenly cycle, and then we'll do the full form. Okay, so I'm going to turn and face east. Get in your Wuji posture. Knees slightly bent, everything loose and straight, nothing stiff. Put your awareness on your breathing. Ready? Earth energy up. Heavenly energy down. Form a chi ball. Right hand on the bottom. Separate yin and yang. Right hand up, left hand down. Rotate your wrists. Come together. Left hand on the bottom. Separate again. Left hand up, right hand down. Rotate. Come together on the sides of a bigger chi ball at the heart level. And then take it up through the heavens. Extend way up. Gather some heavenly energy down through the cosmos, gathering more energy. Reach deep in the earth, but don't bend over. Reach deep. Bring that earth energy in and then pull it up through your legs and hips and torso into your heart. And then open your heart and take it out in front. And move it over to the right, to the moon and the past. Get some of that energy. Back to the left, to the sun and the future. Get some of that. And back to the right, to the stars and the present moment. Down in front, right hand on the bottom. Weight on the right foot. Pivot the left foot and left elbow. Step left and scoop left. Step right and scoop right. Scoop left. And as you scoop right, your weight's on the right heel, so you pivot to the next direction. Step over, continue scooping, and bring the right hand under the left. Rotate. Rotate. Which I left out, I apologize at the earlier step. Weight on the right heel, pivot left foot and elbow, step left and scoop left, step right and scoop right, scoop left, and scoop right. We're at the 4th direction, so we don't turn again. When the right arm comes all the way down, we lift up to the sides. This is the closing for Earth, down in front. Up through the cosmos, gathering all that energy in the heavens, pull it down through the body. Feel it inside, down to the dantian, the lower belly, the center of energy. And now you can see we started in the east, we went to north, we went to west, we went to south, and normally we would start another earth cycle, but we're going to shift to what we learned about heavenly cycles. So the turn to get from here back to east in heavenly cycle is, once we've closed Earth, we shift to weight to the right foot, drop the arms, pivot the left foot and the body, step over as we're scooping up to heaven. Step over with the right foot, finish this arc, brush off. And then we start with the right arm for 10 cycles. Pinky, left arm, pinky, right arm, ring finger, left arm, ring finger, middle finger, middle finger. See how I changed the weight of my leg? Pointer, pointer, thumb, and left thumb is 10. And we're back to weight on the right heel. Right arm moves up. We want to turn to north, pivot to the left, step over. We're still scooping with the right arm, brush off. And then right pinky, left pinky, right ring, left ring, middle finger, ring, pointer, pointer, right thumb, left thumb, weight on the right heel, pivot to the left as the right arm comes up, step over. It's doing that right reach to heaven, brush off, and then right pinky, left pinky, right ring, left ring, right middle, left middle, right pointer, left pointer, right thumb, left thumb. We've got to turn once more to south. So weights on the right heel as the right arm comes up, the left foot pivots, we step over, brush off, right pinky, left pinky, right ring, left ring, right middle, left middle, pointer, pointer, right thumb, left thumb. And instead of moving the right arm up again, it comes to the belly and it circles around once. Then the left 2, right 3, left 4, right 5, left 6, right 7, left 8, right 9. And the 10th movement is that both arms come up just like the earth cycle. They come down, they're gathering through the cosmos, gathering in heaven, and pulling it down through the body. And that's the end of the first heavenly cycle. And as I said earlier, we would then do a turn, and we would do 3 more heavenly cycles, and that would end the whole form. So let's do a refresher on this, the heavenly parts, okay? Let's say we have finished earth cycle and our hands are here. We want to turn from south to east. We're going to put the weight on the right heel and slowly drop the arms. As the right arm comes up to reach to heaven, the left foot pivots. We step over with both feet. The right arm is still circling. It brushes off. That's the turn. Then we start the 10 cycles. Right arm, pinky, left pinky. Right ring, left ring. That's 4. Middle finger, 5, 6. Pointer, 7, 8. Thumb, 9, 10. Weight's already on the right heel, so we're gonna, as this left arm finishes, we're turning left. The right arm is coming up. The right foot steps over. The right arm continues, brushes off. Right pinky, left pinky, right ring, left ring. Keep going. What we're doing when we're reaching up to heaven with these arms is we're gathering heavenly energy and bringing it in to the body as our hand comes down. I think that's right thumb, left thumb. Weights on the right heel. So as the left arm finishes, the left foot turns. Right arm is still cycling. Right foot steps over. Brush off, and we start the 10. Pinky, pinky, ring, ring, middle, middle, pointer, pointer, thumb, thumb. Weights on the right heel. As the left arm finishes, left foot turns, that right arm is still reaching to heaven. Brush off, and we do the 10. Pinky, pinky. Ring, ring. Middle, middle. Pointer, pointer. Thumb, thumb. And then instead of the right arm lifting up again, it comes to the abdomen, remember, and spirals. 1, then the left, 2. Changing weight on the hips, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right hand 9, and then both arms, just like the earth cycle, come up to the side, go down in front, up through the cosmos, gathering energy up through heaven, pull it down through the body into the Dantian. Okay, so that's the heavenly cycle. Shake out your arms if they're tired. I want to point out that if your arms are tired, you don't have to, in heavenly, you don't have to reach, extend the arm so far and reach so high and so wide. You don't have to do that. You step back. You can do this. And that may be a good place for some of you to start. Because the intention is we're reaching up and we have this energetic extension. So we're reaching up into the heavens, gathering energy, bringing it into the body. And the more you practice, the stronger your heart and your lungs will be to keep the flow going. And you may want to reach further, a little further. In other words, I started out reaching about shoulder level. And I might expand to like face level. And if I want to, I can reach high. But I don't have to, because the point is the mind-body connection. And if I'm telling myself, if I'm setting the intention that I'm gathering this energy and bringing it into the body, that can be done here. It can even be done like this, inviting the energy in. So I want you to know how powerful that mind-body connection is, and how powerful the setting intention of what you want to happen energetically is. The value of the movement is more physical in that we are actually massaging and twisting and squeezing and moving the meridians all through here. Opening, closing, heart and lung points, twisting, wrists and fingers, all of that physically stimulates the energy meridians. Changing from hip to hip. You bend the knee, you bend the ankle, you bend the hip. There's a lot of physical stimulation, a lot of stimulation from the breath, which becomes very nice and deep as you move through this form. But if your health is limited and you can't do all of that, you can still benefit through intention and through mind-body connection for the energies that you want to affect in your body. It's just amazing and beautiful. It's such a gift the way we're made, our minds and bodies and spirits, the way we're made. So let's do that whole form. I'll guide us through it. Okay, we'll start in the east. I may need to stop and get a sip of water because I'm not used to talking this much. Get in your Wuji pose. Put your awareness on your breathing. Facing east. Ready? Earth energy up. Heavenly energy down. Chi ball, right hand on the bottom. Separate yin and yang. Right hand up. Rotate the wrists, come back together. Left hand on the bottom. Separate again, left hand up. Rotate, come together on the sides at heart level. Take it up to the heavens, out through the cosmos, deep into the earth. Pull it up all the way to the heart and open the heart and take it out in front and go over to the right, to the moon in the past, to the left, to the sun in the future, to the right, to the stars in the present moment, and down in front, right hand on the bottom. Rotate the hands, change position, flip, change position, flip. Weight on the right heel, pivot left foot and elbow. Step left, step right, we're facing north now. Left, right, and as the weight's on the right heel, we pivot to the left, we step over, that arm is still coming. Right hand on the bottom, change position, flip, change position, flip. This is like stirring energy that we've gathered. We're facing west. Weight on the right hip, pivot the left, step right, step left, right. Closing, we're facing south. We've been 4 directions. We went east, north, west, and south. Pull it down through the body to the Dantian. Now we did one earth cycle that began in the east. We're going to do another one that begins in the south. Lower your hands, bend your knees, earth energy up. Heavenly energy down, form a chi ball, right hand on the bottom. Separate yin and yang, right hand up. Rotate your wrists, come together, left hand on the bottom. Separate, left hand up. Rotate, come together on the sides. Take it up to the heavens, out through the cosmos, deep into the earth. Pull it up through the body to the heart. And open the heart and take it out in front and go to the right, to the sun, to the moon in the past, over to the left, to the sun in the future, back to the right, to the stars in the present moment, and down in front, right hand on the bottom. Stir it up, change position and flip, change position and flip. Weight on the right heel. Let's start turning now. Pivot left foot and elbow. Step in and scoop. Step right. Scoop left. And as we scoop right, weight's on the right heel. So we pivot left. We step over. Right hand on the bottom. Change position and flip. Change position and flip. Weight on the right heel, pivot, scoop left, scoop right, scoop left. This is our 4th direction, scoop right. We went south, east, north, now we're west, and we're closing. Pull it all down through the body, hands to the Dantian. Now we're facing west, our 3rd direction. We did an earth cycle starting in east. We did one starting in south. Now we're doing one starting in west. Slowly drop your hands. Earth energy up, heavenly energy down. Chi ball, right hand on the bottom. Separate yin and yang, right hand up. Rotate, come together, left hand on the bottom. Separate again, left hand up. Rotate, come together on the sides of the bigger chi ball. Take it up to the heavens, out to the cosmos, deep into the earth. Pull it up through the body to the heart. Open the heart and take it out in front. And go to the right, to the moon in the past. To the left, to the sun in the future. Back to the right, to the stars in the present moment. Down in front, right hand on the bottom. Stir it up. Change position, flip, change position, flip. Weight on the right heel, pivot left foot and elbows. Step left and scoop left. Step right, scoop right. Scoop left, scoop right. Weights on the right heel, so we're going to pivot to the left as the right arm comes over. Step right. Place the right hand under the left. Stir it up. Change position, flip. Change position, flip. Weight on the right heel, pivot, left foot and elbow. Step and scoop left. Step and scoop right. Scoop left. Scoop right. We're at our fourth direction. We're facing north. We started at west, went to south, went to east. Now we're at north. We're ready to close this third earth cycle. We have one more earth cycle before we move into heavenly cycle now. So facing north, we slowly drop the hands. Earth energy up. Heavenly energy down. Form a chi ball, right hand on the bottom. Separate yin and yang, right hand up. Rotate, come together, left hand on the bottom. Separate again, left hand up. Rotate, come together on the sides of the ball. Take it up to the heavens, out through the cosmos, deep into the earth. Pull it up through the body to the heart. And open the heart and take it out in front and go over to the right, to the moon in the past, back to the left, to the sun in the future, to the right again, to the stars in the present moment, down in front, right hand on the bottom. Stir it up, change position, flip, change position, flip, weight on the right heel, pivot the left elbow and foot, step and scoop left, step and scoop right, scoop left, bring it into the body, scoop right. And as the weight's on the right foot and we're scooping right, we pivot to the left, step over, bring the right hand under on the bottom. Change position, flip, change position, flip, weight on the right heel, pivot left, step and scoop left, step and scoop right. We're back facing east again where we started. Close. Okay, now we finished the 4 earth cycles. We did one that started in east and ended in south. Then we did one that started in south and ended in west. Then we started in west, moved around and ended in north, started in north and returned us to where we began facing east. So we have just closed the earth cycle. We've done this, the 4 earth cycles, and we've got our hands on our dantian. We're ready to do 4 heavenly cycles. Slowly drop your hands, weight on the right heel, pivot left as the right arm reaches up to heaven. Step over, brush off. And then begin again the right hand with the 10. Pinky, pinky, gathering heavenly energy, ring, and bringing it into the body, ring. Right hand middle finger, left hand middle finger, pointer, pointer, right thumb, left thumb. And then we do a turn. Weights on the right heel, right hand comes up, we pivot left, step over, brush off. Then we do the 10, right pinky, left pinky. We're facing west, right ring, left ring, right middle, left middle, right forefinger, left forefinger, bringing in heavenly energy. Right thumb, left thumb, weight on the right heel, pivot left, step over as the right arm finishes scooping heaven and brushes off. Right pinky, left pinky, facing south, right ring, left ring, right middle, left middle, right forefinger, left forefinger, right thumb, left thumb. This is our fourth direction. So we close just like Earth. We don't add that extra part till we get to the last heavenly cycle. Now we're going to begin a new heavenly cycle, the second one that starts in the south. So weight on the right heel as we drop the arms, pivot left, reach up to heaven and step over with the right. Brush off, starting with the right arm, pinky, left arm, pinky. Ring, middle, pointer, thumb. Doing a turn. Brush off, right pinky, left pinky. Ring, middle, pointer, thumb. Weights on the right heel, so pivot left. We're at west now, our fourth direction. Brush off with the right pinky, left pinky, ring, ring, middle, middle, pointer, pointer, thumb, thumb. Weights on the right heel, so pivot, brush off, pinky. Actually, I was supposed to stop here. I apologize. So 9, 10, and we close. Facing west. We're about to begin our third heavenly cycle. Slowly drop the hands as the weight moves to the right hip, right foot. Brush off, and then right pinky, left pinky. Right ring, left ring. Right middle, left middle. Pointer, thumb, weights on the right heel, pivot to the left, scooping up and over, brush off, right pinky, left pinky, ring, ring. Left thumb, right pinky, left pinky, right ring, left ring, right middle, left middle, right pointer, left pointer, right thumb, left thumb. One more turn to face north. Right pinky, left pinky, right middle, left middle, right ring, middle, middle, Bring, bring, right thumb, left thumb. And I am going way too far. We should have ended here. I apologize. I'll talk about this in a minute. So right thumb, left thumb, and then this is the fourth direction. We're back at east where we started. We bring the right hand up to spiral, left hand, 3, left 4, right 5, left 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10th movement is to repeat the same closing as earth. So that's the full cycle. I made a couple of goofs once we started this heavenly cycle, and we're turning and turning, trying to keep tabs of where we start and where we end. Becomes difficult. I'll share that with you. It's difficult for me because we've gone through 4 earth cycles, and that has got our energy centers open, and we're in a flow. And something that's helpful that I didn't apply, because you can get lost once you start this. You notice we're making like, it's not like a circle and a circle. It's like a figure 8. You see that? An infinity symbol, a figure 8. The body loves an infinity symbol. There's something energetically about it that feels very good to the body. And it's very easy to get mentally loopy and become a little ungrounded. We grounded ourselves at the beginning, but one of the things to practice with this form, and it seems to hit us in the heavenly cycle when we get to start working with this infinity symbol, is to, without using our brain, our minds too much, because we don't want to be in our head, we do have to pay attention, especially in the beginning. And with me, with so much talking, that occupies my mind, so I get lost. But the point is, if I'm starting facing east, I know I'm going to go through 4 directions: east, north, west, and south. So just as I'm ready to begin facing east, I want to glance over my right shoulder to south and say, that's where I'm stopping. If you're outdoors, it may be a certain tree or a certain fence post. If you're in the house, it may be that lamp, that TV. That's where I'm stopping. So then I go through, and there's that lamp. Okay, this is where I'm going to do my closing. And now I'm ready to start the next heavenly cycle facing this direction. But before I do, I glance over my right shoulder. That's where I'm stopping. Okay, I stopped at the lamp last time. This time I'm stopping at that footstool. We do the 4 directions. Oh, the footstool. Okay, 9, 10, closing. Okay, ready to start a 3rd cycle here. Oh, the door to the hallway. Do my 10, do my 10, do my 10. There's the door to the hallway. I do my 10, I do my closing. This is my 3rd direction. I know the next one is my 4th and last. Glance over my right shoulder. Oh, okay, that particular painting on the wall. I do my 10, I rotate. I do my 10, I rotate. Do my 10. Ah, there's the painting. I do my 10, remembering that once I do the 10, when it's the right hand's turn, it starts the spiral on the belly to bring everything to the dantian and close it out. So right 1, left 1, 2, right 3, left 4, right 5, spiraling on the belly, left 6, right 7, left 8, right 9, and the 10th movement. We've been working with a lot of 10, so the 10th movement is the same closing as Earth. So the only thing different about the closing for the heavenly cycle is that when we're at the final 4th direction, we do the same Earth closing at the first heavenly direction, the second heavenly direction, the third heavenly direction. When we get to that 4th and last one for the final direction for the whole form, we do the 10 heavenly cycle, heavenly arm movements. And then when it's the right arm's turn again, instead of going up, it comes to the dantian, the abdomen. 1, 2, right 3, left 4, right 5, left 6, right 7, left 8, right 9. And when the right arm comes down, we drop them both. And then it's the same as the Earth closing. So we put it all together today, but I realize that's a lot. I realize that the heavenly cycle is still new for you, and we've added this new part to the closing at the very last one, the 4th heavenly cycle. So please, if you have any questions, I want you to know the whole form because it's so wonderful to just keep moving for 20 minutes. So I want you to learn the whole form. So if you have questions or confusion, please look me up in the church directory and call me. I'll get you straight so you're learning it right and you don't have any doubts. Or if you don't have a directory, call the church office. They can tell you how to reach me. Have a great week. I'll see you here next week. And that will be our final week. So we'll probably go through the whole form a couple of times. So rest up, drink a lot of water. Have a good week. Thank you.